If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 upcoming superhero movies of 2021 and 2022.
What is the price for your blind eye?
Where did you think I was all this time? We have unfinished business.
I went from dying. I feel like more alive than ever.
For this list, we're looking at superhero movies coming out over the next few years. Since release dates are subject to change, don't be surprised if some of these get pushed back. Which upcoming superhero movie has you the most excited? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Release date, March 25th, 2022. Doctor Strange was ultimately written out of the WandaVision finale, but Scarlet Witch will work alongside the Sorcerer Supreme in the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh God, you don't know what you've done.
Jet Klein and Julian Hilliard also reportedly appeared on the film's set as Tommy and Billy respectively. In addition to WandaVision, this Doctor Strange sequel connects to Loki and Spidey's next outing. The film will undoubtedly be an integral puzzle piece in the MCU, but it has the potential to be a unique standalone outing as well. We all know director Sam Raimi for the original Spider-Man and Evil Dead trilogies. With the lesser-known Darkman, though, Raimi bridged the gap between superheroes and horror. If Raimi can achieve a similar effect here, this may be the strangest MCU movie yet.
That is hilarious.
Number 9. Thor: Love and Thunder. Release date, May 6, 2022. Although Ragnarok was the third Thor movie, it was arguably the first to hit it out of the park.
Yes!
Having tapped into something so inventive and fun, director Taika Waititi could not stop there. Waititi returns for Love and Thunder along with Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson. The sequel won't ignore the first two Thor films, though, as Natalie Portman will have a far more significant role as Jane Foster. Although some would argue that Jane has been underwritten and utilized in the past, her evolution into the mighty Thor should open up an assortment of new possibilities. Throw in the Guardians of the Galaxy, Lady Sif, Grandmaster, Christian Bale, and Matt Damon, and how can you go wrong?
I'm in charge.
I know, of course you are. Of course.
Number 8. The Flash. Release date, November 4th, 2022. While the Snyder Cut helped flesh out Barry Allen's backstory, The Flash is long overdue for a solo DCEU outing. Multiple directors have come and gone from the project, but it seems the studio has finally found the right fit with Andy Muschietti of the It movies. Borrowing from the Flashpoint storyline, the film will likely shake up the DCEU as well as the DC multiverse in unprecedented ways.
Make your own future.
For starters, Ben Affleck won't be the only Dark Knight to pop up. For the first time since 1992, Michael Keaton is reprising his role from Tim Burton's Batman movies. And yes, they're pretending Kilmer and Clooney never happened.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
Number 7. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Release date, July 8, 2022. Many wondered if the Black Panther sequel should move forward with the untimely and tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman. In 2021, director Ryan Coogler stated that Boseman, quote, wouldn't have wanted us to stop. Coogler and everyone else involved is striving to produce a film that honors Boseman's memory and legacy.
I am not ready to be without you.
Instead of recasting T'Challa or digitally recreating Boseman, the film will see Shuri take on a larger role, with several other cast members returning as well.
Great, another broken white boy for us to fix. This is going to be fun.
Beyond that, very little has been revealed about the project except for its poignant title, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. The title reveal got Marvel fans everywhere choked up, and we sense audiences are gonna need more tissues once the film makes its debut.
Wakanda forever!
Number 6. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Release date, September 3rd, 2021. Shang-Chi delivers two things we've waited years to see in the MCU: an Asian-led hero and the real Mandarin.
It's time for you to take your place by my side.
In addition to relative newcomers like Simu Liu as the titular master of Kung Fu, the cast includes seasoned stars like Awkwafina and Tony Leung. Speaking of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon actors, the Shang-Chi trailer sends off similar vibes with its mix of martial arts and fantastical elements.
Who are you?
It looks different than anything the MCU has ever tackled before, but that signature Marvel charm is still present. Just as Black Panther was a cultural milestone, Shang-Chi may be another step for representation in Hollywood.
We make a good team!
Number 5. Eternals. Release date, November 5th, 2021. Fresh off winning the Best Picture and Director Oscars for Nomadland, Chloe Zhao ventures into new territory with Eternals. Whereas her previous film cost $5 million, the budget for Eternals is 40 times that.
When you love something, you fight for it.
While Zhao has worked with prominent performers like Frances McDormand and David Strathairn, she's primarily known for casting untrained actors. With Eternals, she's enlisted an all-star ensemble including Angelina Jolie, Richard Madden, Salma Hayek, and a long list of others. As different as this may be for Zhao, the early footage for Eternals has a Western aesthetic akin to Nomadland, The Rider, and Songs My Brothers Taught Me. Although we can anticipate more effects and action, Eternals still seems like a Chloe Zhao movie at its core, which is definitely promising.
We're the ones who changed everything.
Number 4. Black Widow. Release date, July 9th, 2021. It feels like we've been waiting eons for this movie to come out, and not just because of the numerous delays.
I'm done running from my past.
Fans have been imploring Marvel to give Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow a movie since her debut in 2010. The demand to see Black Widow fly solo only intensified with her scene-stealing work in subsequent releases, especially Captain America: The Winter Soldier. After more than a decade of providing backup, Natasha Romanoff is finally getting the spotlight.
How many others are there?
While not exactly an origin story, the film will see Natasha revisit her past and family. Only time will tell if this is Natasha's farewell from the MCU, but we can reportedly expect to see more of Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova in Hawkeye.
All right, enough. All of you. I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
We're all gonna die.
Number 2. The Batman. Release date, March 4th, 2022.
Any of this mean anything to you?
Originally conceived for Ben Affleck's Batman, this film has since severed its ties from the DCEU. Although we were initially skeptical about yet another incarnation of Batman, our confidence has grown with each new announcement. Robert Pattinson is donning the cape and cowl as a younger Batman in a story that returns to his detective roots. Colin Farrell is unrecognizable as the Penguin, while Zoe Kravitz will play Catwoman for the second time, the first being the Lego Batman movie. While that sounds like the same lineup as Batman Returns, the main villain is Paul Dano's Riddler. Let's just say he's not doing a Jim Carrey impression. Will Matt Reeves etch out his place among Burton and Nolan as one of the best Batman directors?
How am I part of this? You'll see.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Release date, September 24th, 2021. We still think Natural Born Carnage would have been a better title.
Welcome back, Eddie Brock. It's been a long time. Miss you so much.
Black Adam, July 29th, 2022. Why has it taken The Rock this long to play a comic book character?
Kondak needed a hero. Instead, they got me.
Aquaman 2. Release date, December 16th, 2022. Ironically, this could come out the same day as a certain James Cameron sequel.
The gods make known their will.
The Marvels. Release date, November 11th, 2022. Carol Danvers won't be the only Marvelous one. Kamala Khan, anyone?
Miss Marvel is one of the newer characters in the Marvel comics. And when one comes in that grabs the world's imagination like this, the questions are, when are we going to bring Miss Marvel to the screen?
Morbius. Release date, January 28th, 2022. Jared Leto as the living vampire? Yeah, sounds about right.
How far are we allowed to go? To fix something that's broken.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Spider-Man: No Way Home. Release date, December 17th, 2021. Between this and the Into the Spider-Verse sequel, we kind of feel spoiled.
The last movie title, I think.
Alfred Molina is strapping the tentacles back on as Doc Ock, and Jamie Foxx is getting recharged as Electro. But is Spider-Man: No Way Home really the crossover event we're expecting? Tom Holland has denied rumors that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are coming back. Garfield also claimed he wasn't involved, but added, quote, "never say never."
You want me to come down there so you can kill me?
Yes!
I'll be right there.
Although we probably shouldn't jump to any conclusions, bear in mind that Marvel can be quite protective of its secrets. Whatever they have in store for us, we're just grateful this sequel is happening at all after Disney and Sony's financial dispute. After that bombshell in Far From Home, this story needs a proper continuation.
Spider-Man's name is Peter Parker.
What the?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.